I'm not gonna do the whole hi everyone, welcome, because it feels a bit odd and fake, because many of you have already been here for like an hour and a half, 2 hours actually, 2 hours. So we've actually been streaming for about 2 hours, and we finished the fence. So the fence is now going all the way along here. It's going around the Salsa district, and it's finishing up here. And it's just been a nice, chill 2 hour stream, and absolutely nothing happened. Nothing at all happened while we were building the fence. Nothing happened here where this sign has been built. There did not used to be one of these farms there. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, no one died at all. It was a completely calm stream full of calmness. So, yeah. What we also did was found this guy. Hi, dude. How you doing? He's chilling out in an enclosure. And you're probably wondering, why? Why is he chilling out in an enclosure? What did he do? Is he a criminal? No. But what he is unemployed, which means he is about to get an occupation, because what I want to do today is concentrate on getting some renewable emerald sources. So we're going to get some trade going, because I think this village is trade is going to be our strength here. This is really going to up our game. So I'm going to build an archery course for the Fletcher. You got a fab name for him, Tracy Cole? What is your fab name for him? I don't have name tags, but I do have signs. Fletch. Love it. His name shall be Fletch. Your name is Fletch, okay? Fletch the Fletcher. Fletch the Fletcher. I love it. His name is Fletch. So first thing we're going to do is just grab some wood to get some resources going. So I do want this to be kind of outside, as it were, but with a little enclosure area so that Fletch is protected from the elements. We don't want him getting cold. It's an icy world out here. So we're just going to kill that axe. Poor axe. Right, let's just do that. And I think I've got... Do I have another axe in my inventory? I do somewhere, don't I? Was that my... Oh, no, there it is. Phew! I was going to say, was that my last axe? Right. So I've got no, like, plan here. I'm just going to kind of make it up as I go along. I found that tends to be where my best builds come from. I know it's odd, but it is the truth. So the first thing we're going to probably want to do is a little bit of land reclamation. So let's just do that. There we go. And then carry on here. I got more dirt than that. I know I lost some dirt filling in the creeper incident over there. Right. So this is there's actually a proper cave going on down there. But this should be sufficient. I probably should use wood instead of dirt, but yeah. We want it to be grass and beautiful. So now I don't know how big I want this archery course to be. That should be sufficient. Yeah. We're not looking to train Olympians here. It's a place where villagers go to have fun and chillax. So we've had dirt to that side. So symmetry in all things. We're going to have dirt this side as well. Let's go and grab me some more dirt. I have quite a bit. Hang on, my throat's gone a bit. That's called wolfing down food before the stream. Okay, stop for some hydration. And we carry on. Just double check that I was actually going the right way. Okay, so and then we'll do that. So it's a nice little area like that. And then the target is going to be here. Now, I'm going to get a couple of planks of spruce. Are these planks or are these blocks? These are blocks. And we're just going to extend that out so that that T shape is maintained either side. And we're actually going to make it too thick. There we go. And now we're going to do the sleeps. No one better be in my bed this time. They have started. The villagers keep claiming my bed instead of their own. So maybe I should add bunkhouse. No. Get out. Maybe bunkhouse should be added to the to-do list. Stop it. Right, okay. Oh, it's just gave the game away that I went into creative mode earlier to check something over there. Okay, so this is entirely 100% survival. Yeah. I ain't gonna fib. We had a quick exploration of a cave just to see how deep it went. Right. So, Fletch the Fletcher, what we're going to do now is build your target. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now it's a shame I don't have any wool because that would be awesome. But what we do, we'll just work with what we have though. What we have is stone. And do I have, what would be a nice block to be the target? I suppose sand. Sand makes sense because like they'd want to be able to get the arrows out of it. So it's a bit rudimentary at the moment. I will improve it, Fletch. As we get more materials, we will improve it. But we're working with what we got at the moment, my dude. We're working with what we've got. We're resource poor at the moment. Let's get some lights on it. And then fences either side. No. I have run out of fences. I don't believe it. Okay, we'll make that. We'll let the fate decide the design for us then. There we go. Let's get rid of that torch there. It's not needed. So it's, as I say, it's a bit at the moment, but I will improve it as we get more materials. So now what I want to do is clear this snow because I want to see what ground we're dealing with under here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get rid of that dirt block, and it was never seen again. And we're going to put some more planks under there. There we go. Okay, that's looking good so far. So now, your bit. So this is going to be like a little enclosure for you. So you're kind of already in it. I've built like your little gate area and that. I might extend that a bit because you've only got You've only got a little bit of space in there, so I might extend it out one this way and then put a house over it. We're going to need, I think, this wood. So let's make, that's, no, that's fence gates. We don't want fence gates, we want fences. There we go. Right, I'm going to put a fence gate in here. Do not try to escape. Escape attempts will result in lava bucket. Right, okay. And then I'm going to do this so that I can do this. Okay. And then we're going to do that and that, that and that. We'll bring them up too high actually. Oh no! Really? Really? One short. Why? Okay. Oh, I have carpet. I must remember that. Where did I get carpet from? Oh, was it that when I found the lab? I bet it was from when I found the lab. The igloo. Right, so what we now need is some slabs. And what we're going to do with those is we're going to boop, boop, boop. We're going to half slab that. Can I reach from here? That was wishful thinking. What about there? Ouch. Actually, I can probably just do this. There we go. No! Hit everything except the target. Hang on. This is not going well. I have succeeded. Hit you. Don't even think about it, Fletch. This is your home now. You will grow to love it, don't worry. Is it because I'm blocking my own... I think I was blocking my own... Right. So now what we want to do is, if I place myself here, we want to do that. Actually, that's going to look... I was going to use that as a placer block, but actually that's going to look quite nice. So let's do that. And then... Until a zombie gives him some love taps. Yeah, he'll be fine. I'm going to make this as zombie-proof as I can. Right, that's actually looking all right. I was going to use those just as placeholders, but that's looking all right, actually. So we're going to do the same on the other side. I mean, I'm hoping he won't get some zombie love taps, but we're going to do our best to make Fletch nice and safe in there. Right. Let me do that. And then, along here, I'm just going to do this. And then what do we want to do? Fences don't stop zombies. Don't they? What? Well, yeah, a zombie can reach over the fence, but the idea is we're going to make this enclosure so that the zombies can't even get to it. I hope fences can stop zombies, because I've just surrounded the village in them. Okay, let's... So that's kind of coming together so far. I think we're going to need some more wood. So let's grab some more raw materials. You'll do. And we are always thinking about our environment. So we will plant a tree. And now along the back here, so I'm actually thinking we're going to make this a wall of its own. So if we do that, oh, that's sticking. Oh, I don't want it to stick to the fence like that though. Hang on, no, I don't like that. No, I have changed my mind. So what we're going to do is a bit more land reclamation instead. So let's bring this up by 1. Because I want Fletch's enclosure for the time being. Although we might get, depending on how enclosed I make this, we might get rid of the internal fence. But just in case I don't, let's do this. Nope, that went very, very wrong. Where's my axe? There we go. We stopped one short. There we go. And then we're going to go up 2 and do the same at the top. So nothing can get through that. And it's quite a nice little wall. I like it. I'm actually tempted to carry on doing that same thing over here, like this. But I don't like that gap, so we won't do that. Right, the sun is starting to go down again. So I might just have this. I might just do fences either side for the walls. I thought that was a horde of zombies then. I was starting to panic. I don't know why. Get out. I don't know why I thought that was like a million zombies. I've become paranoid. The creepers made me paranoid now. So let's make some fence gates. You can tell that I've not planned this at all because I'm like going, right, we need this, which means I need to get the resources, which means we need to do that. Right. We spent all our resources on fences and torches. Right. Saplings. I'm sorry for giving you something to fear. No, it's important that I think about things like that. So, thank you. My biggest fear at the moment is a villager falling into a water hole and drowning in the cave down there. Right, as we slowly reclaim the lake. Right, let's do that. And we're going to make some more fences. We're probably all sick of fences by now, but we still need more. So, and what I'm going to do with those, let's drop off some things I don't need. Zombie flesh, carpet. Okay, yeah. What we're going to do with those is this. So that has connected up with the internal fence, but I actually think I'm going to get rid of that internal bit. So we'll do this, and then... Actually, that will work. No! Don't even think about it. No. Bad Fletch. Bad Fletch. No, we do not. No escaping. I'm going to have to airlock this, aren't I? Let's... I'm going to make an airlock. There. So now what we're going to do is we're going to temporarily put him in there so I can get rid of this fence gate. There we go. He wasn't happy that I stopped him from going through that fence, was he? That was not a happy villager sound. I don't think I actually caused him any damage. Right. Excellent. Fletch the Fletcher. Oh, I forgot to take away that fence there. Hang on. Fletch the Fletcher is nearly finished. Let's just get rid of this. And I think I'm okay to get rid of this at the back as well. There you are. Just give you a bit more freedom. There you are. You can run around a bit if you want to. We'll put you some torches up. We got torches on the fences as well. So you're good to go, Fletch. This is good. I have made you a good home. Do you like it? He's thinking about things. Right, the last thing I want to do is put a roof on this, just so that Fletch doesn't get snowed on. I don't think it does anything to like his happiness levels if I don't give him a bed. I vaguely remember someone saying that, so we won't worry about. Although it probably would be more realistic if he had a bed in there, wouldn't it? We want to go for a little bit of realism as well. So we're going to give, I was about to say give the poor chap a roof. Yeah, we will put a roof over his head. Don't worry. We are kind to our employees here in Snow Escape. They have everything they need for happiness and fulfillment. Right. And then what I'm going to do at the back here is I'm going to put a step like that and then just do that. So it's quite airy, it's nice and ventilated to stop moisture from building up, but it's looking alright. And he shouldn't be able to hop over the back there, which means I can put the loom and stuff at the back there. I probably will wind up giving him a bed as well. They may never be allowed to leave their posts or see their families, but they have everything they need. Exactly. You know, they have everything they need. Maybe not necessarily everything they want. So let's, I might just extend this front bit like that bit. Bring it all out one. No, that went wrong. Come to me! Is it symmetrical? I feel like this... Oh, I see what's missing. Boop. There. Now it is symmetrical. I'm actually quite like that. It's a bit, brusque. A bit thrown together. Brusque? That's not even a word. I've made a word today. I'm quite liking that, though. Considering I came at it with no plan and literally made it up as I went along. It's just like, let's have a Fletcher. Let's build an archery course for him. So now we need to actually make Fletch the Fletcher into Fletch the Fletcher, which means I need a loom, if memory serves. No, not a loom. Actually a fletching table, wasn't it? Right, I don't actually know what a fletching table is. So let's have a look. We need 4 planks and 2 flint. Here's 2 flint I prepared earlier. So the only thing we don't have is planks because I turned them all into slabs. We're going to need to kill another tree. So I need 4 planks. So there's a tree there. Let's kill that. Okay, so da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1 fletching table. Do I have any? I do not have any wool, so I can't make him a bed unless I steal a bed from one of the villages. houses. Which I suppose is an option. The other option is I actually go and find some sheep and bring them here. I am hoping to set up some animal enclosures at some point. Right. For now, we will borrow this bed. I will replace it later, Mr. Igloo owner. Right. So, if we place everything at the back here, he shouldn't be able to jump off it. So we're going to give you a fletching table, because I am nice. And we're going to give you a bed. Now, if I place it here, that should be alright. Yeah, he's not going to be able to glitch out if he uses that. Right, become a Fletcher. I don't know how long it will take you to become a Fletcher. Hopefully not too long. Become a Fletcher so that I can use you for emeralds. Please. It's saying villager mumbles, but I can't hear the mumbling. Is that because I've got something switched off? Well, it might be because I've only got friendly creatures at 25%. You gonna become a Fletcher? Please? Rebels and becomes a blacksmith. Yeah. I come back and he's a fisherman. Right. I am going to walk away. We will come back and revisit you momentarily, okay? You just keep doing what you're doing, because I'm going to address the next thing on my to-do list. Kitty! Kitty is not the next thing on my to-do list. I just wanted to point out that there's a kitty. So we've done the archery course for Fletcher. I mean, I will improve it. That is very thrown together. It's kind of like a proof of concept, and then once everything's practical, I'll go around and make it pretty. But for now, the other thing I need to look at is extending the farms. So let's pop that here. Extend the farms, because food is becoming an issue. I only have 10 potatoes left. Right, the sun's going down. The sun is taking a long time going down. Don't know. Well, stop doing that. It's my bed. You have beds. I mean, it's not as if there's not enough beds. I mean, there probably isn't enough beds now because I just stole one. But you don't need to use my bed. You can use your own. No. I need to put my bed in a room on its own. Right. I steal their bed, they steal mine. Yeah, I know. Right, let's make sure that he hasn't glitched out, because I did wonder about that bed placement. He's looking at the Fletcher table. It is that table, isn't it? That is what makes a Fletcher a Fletcher. I'm not going mad. Unless he feels that maybe Fletchering isn't his destiny. Right, while he's thinking about his life choices, I am going to extend the food farms. Now, we actually lost one. There was a farm here. But that's kind of okay, because I kind of want to continue the grid this way anyway. So what I'm going to do is we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a 6 by 7 square. So we want to do 1, 2. Right, is that actually going on the ice? I don't want to do that. We're going to reclaim the land for a 6 by 7 square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 that way, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Let's just get rid of the snow. And fill this in. And I'm literally going to recreate this farm. So, because I kind of want to, even though I need to extend my farming by a lot, I still want to kind of keep the aesthetics of the village where I can. Keep things practical, you know? So... I haven't put my farmers in an enclosure like I have the Fletcher, but that might change. So we'll fill that with dirt. Now there is actually, is it 2? 1, 2. That doesn't seem... Oh, I see why. I see why. Hang on. I'm an idiot. I'm out of dirt as well. I'm an idiot who's out of dirt. I'm nearly out of dirt. So do that. What am I doing? Right. Okay, so that's correct. This is wrong. And now we need to surround it with logs. Here's some I prepared earlier. Where are my saplings? There they are. Okay. And now let's look at how they are. So it's 4 facing up and then along. So let's do that. So we're doing 1, and it's the same at the front as well. Actually, that looks like they're all... Yeah, so it looks like actually front and center they're all up. Yep, so we'll do that. So actually, and let's check the pattern as well. 1, 2 space 1, 1, 2. So 1, 2 space 1, 1. Yeah, 1, 2 space 1 space 1, 2, and then 1 here, 1 there, and now we need another set of logs. So let's get that going. Come here, please. So we're doing, and then along the back it's completely like that, and then sideways. I think they are those block variants. They don't have the ring shape at the top bottom. Yeah, I think it's I hope it's spruce wood. If it's oak wood, this is going to look weird. But I think they are, I hope they are spruce wood. No! Why you do this to me? Okay. And then here. Nope, that's wrong. And now the finishing touch. And we're going to need 2 more steps, but let's just place 1. Oh no, we're only going to need 1 more step. And that is number 2. Looking good. So the last thing we need to add, well, we need to add water. That's going to be a problem because we've only got 1 bucket and I filled it with lava because I am a twit. So what we're going to have to do is this, because I do want to keep this lava, but I don't want to keep it somewhere where the villagers can find it. So I'm going to go all the way to the back of this cave here. I am going to make a hole. I'm going to put the lava in it. And I'm going to cover it up. And I'm going to hope that's not close enough to any of the wood to set fire to it. But it shouldn't be. I think there's enough of an air gap. So now I have a spare bucket. I can do this. Well, that happened. Don't fall in the hole! No! Oh my God's alive. I thought he was going in. I thought he was going in that hole. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, sirens indeed. That was close. That was very close. Right, okay. So let's take another from here and we'll just fill that with dirt. So how come that's not... Is that because of the lamp above it? I bet it's because of the lamp above it. I bet that's why. I bet that's why that's right. We're gonna use a torch for now. So we'll put a lamp above it, because I think that's how it's working. I could steal that lamp from there, couldn't I? Yoink. Yoink. Right. Have I got enough to do this? So it's going 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 4. And then it's along for 2, isn't it? 1, 2. And then here's one I pinched earlier. And I think that is what is stopping the water from turning into ice. I hope it is, because that's what I'm relying on. So what I'm now going to need is you. And then we're going to grab some potatoes from here. And we're going to plant them. Right, none of you are grown yet. Right. He's looking at it. He's thinking about it. Oh, he was thinking about the guy that's already in it. So that is missing one ingredient, and that is a composter. Aww, love in the morning. Which is... Ta-da! I don't know if we've got enough villagers to turn anyone into a farmer, but... Boom! There we are. Another potato patch added. So I've chosen I've chosen potatoes simply because she says while eating carrots. They tend to be I find they're the most efficient of the crops, because one patch of potatoes can potentially give you 3 food sources, and yes, you have to cook them, But once they're cooked, they're really good for saturation. Whereas carrots can be a bit nah, and wheat, you only get one piece of food for every 3. So I prefer potatoes, even though I have to cook them. But they are looking good, so I'm quite proud of that. So that's going to need to be slowly built up as we get more potatoes. We might even find that the villagers do it for us, to be honest. They come along and see this ground doesn't have any potatoes in it. Let's fix that by adding potatoes. Or they'll add carrots, you know, just to troll me. Right. This is looking good. Right, let's till... I think what happens is they climb onto the composter and then jump off. So every now and again you have to till these 2 bits of earth again. If I have to do that too many times, I might just give up. Right. You trade potatoes, don't you? I can tell, because you're running after me with an emerald now, going, I will take those potatoes from you. Hello, tree. Right. Let's see if we have a Fletcher yet. What have I done wrong? Why aren't you a Fletcher? Is this the right table? Have I done something unimaginably wrong? I might have to Google this. Why are you not a Fletcher yet? Is it because... Can you not get to the station? Do I need to move this station? Hang on, let's try that. Right. Let's put the station at the foot of your bed. There, you can get to it now. I mean, you could get to it before. You were just being stubborn. I haven't put it like upside down or something stupid, have I? Do I need to like throw resources at him? Does he need like me to throw an arrow or something? I need you to be a Fletcher. I have given you a table. Are we sure it's that table? I'm Googling this. I am going to Google it. Right. Minecraft Fletcher. Minecraft Fletcher. Trading. Fletching table. Can generate naturally inside a Fletcher's house. Okay. What does a villager need to become a Fletcher? How to make a Fletcher villager. Well, that's a YouTube video. I can't watch a YouTube video right now. How to craft Fletcher in Minecraft. Fletcher is the rarest of all villager professions. I can see why. Okay. Is he a Nitwit? A Nitwit won't take a trade. Oh, well, you are kidding me. I didn't know Nitwits were still a thing in Minecraft. Are you a Nitwit? Get out. You are the reason iron farms exist. Right, okay. So, we're going to have to kidnap one of these guys. Right, who's got the most useless trade? Wheat. Wheat. Potatoes. Right, we'll take one of the wheat villagers. Oh, I've got it on me. Right, in the boat. Get in the boat. I need you to get in the boat. I can't explain, I just need you to get in the boat. I can't believe I didn't realise he was a nitwit. Right, I need you in... No, get in that boat. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. We have until the sun goes down. Right, get in the boat. I need you to be a Fletcher. Thank you. Okay. Vehicle is reversing. I can't get my boat out because of the snow. Hang on. we can fix this. This is all fixable. No, it's not. Oh my god, what does it take? What is it stuck on now? It's not this, is it? I'm showing how much I know about Minecraft here, aren't I? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Getting him to his destination. Right. What makes that different to this? How did I manage that? Hang on. I've somehow managed to create two different types of... Right, do that. And then that. And then that. Okay. Right. We're going to need a spade so that we can do this. Oh god. This is gonna be a nightmare, guys. I gotta get him over there. I don't even know if I can get the boat off the ice. Right, so we're going to path him onto the ice. No, we're not. I can't get the boat onto the ice. I need a piston. What is... You need redstone to make a piston, don't you? Yeah, you need a piece of redstone. I don't have any of the materials that I need to make a piston. Right, what can I do? What if... It's risky, but what if I break the ground beneath him? No, it won't let me because it doesn't have enough air. Right. It won't let me place a block there now because the boat is blocking it. Right, here's what we're going to have to do. I'm going to have to get you over there manually, aren't I? I wish there was a way to get villagers to follow you. So what if... Right. Okay, no, you're going back to the farm. Don't do that! No! Oh! Okay. Maybe someone will take pity on me and sleep in the bed. If I leave this open. One of you, perhaps. Look, there's a bed over there. Go you. Oh, someone's gone in there. It's the Nitwit again, isn't it? Is it the Nitwit that's just gone in there and used the bed? Yes. God. Yarp. Okay. What I need is to plan. Right, we need to plan this. So what we're going to do is we're not going to panic. This is all fixable. We just need to get rid of this path. The path is the problem. Because it is lower than the ice. So... can I just do this? No, it's just tilled earth. Well, that works, is it? Okay. So let's do this. Get rid of the path. Right. Cobble wall rails. That might have worked actually, yeah. Right. Aha, a volunteer. Excuse me, good sir. Come here. Right. Your potatoes. Yeah, I'm never going to need to trade potatoes, I don't think. I cook my potatoes. I want one of the wheat ones, really. Right. So what I need now is for a farmer to come onto this ground. So let's place our boat ready. Go over there. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Okay, you've gone onto the other farm. Okay. Oh, you planted my farm for me. Oh, bless you. Right. That won't save you from your fate of being a Fletcher. Right, you're on the ground. What might be easier then is if I do this. Get in the boat. Can you fall into the boat, please? Thank you. Right. Hey, Sheep Machine. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nothing of madness is happening. Don't panic. I am not kidnapping a villager. Right. Let's make sure he's not going to hurt himself on the tree. Yay! No, right. Okay. Now, we want to make sure he's not going to make a sudden getaway. And then we... and now we break the boat. Right. Okay. You live here now? Now, I don't actually think I need to break his, I don't think I need to break his composter, because I think he'll eventually disconnect from it anyway, because he can't get to it, but it probably wouldn't hurt to break it anyway, just in case. And I'm pretty sure his composter is this one here. So let's break it. And then replace it. He appears to still be... No! Yes! Right. I feel like we need... I know Fletch the Fletcher was a perfect name, but I feel like Fletch is the Nitwit's name. So we need another name for our Fletcher. Any ideas? Any ideas for what our Fletcher could be called? Should not have been this difficult to get a flippin' Fletcher into the village. What should I call the Fletcher? Not a Nitwit. Yeah, Nitwit the Fletcher. Oh. Ollie Queen. Yeah, Ollie Queen. Ollie the Fletcher. Actually, Ollie's a good name. We'll call him Ollie the Fletcher. Ollie. We'll call him Ollie Fletch the Fletcher. There, we'll compromise. Fletch is his surname. Ollie Fletch the Fletcher. He better have good trade. Whoops. where I find out he's got a rubbish trade after all that. Oh no, 32. That's pretty good. We can work with this. I can definitely work with that. Where did all those sticks go that I just made? There they are. Give me my first emerald of the game. Woo! Advancement made. What a deal. Nice. Okay. We have our first emerald. We have begun trading. Woo! That should not have been... It should not have been this hard, Fletch. Seriously. You have no idea. Oh. Turns out Nitwits are still a thing. I honestly thought they'd been removed from the game. I didn't realise they were still a thing in villages. So that shows what I know. I mean, shows my knowledge of like how villager trading works. Can you imagine? Can you imagine for a second? So when I ferried those villagers all the way to my base on Pillow Fort, I just got lucky. Can you imagine how bad it would have been if I'd got them all the way to where they were going and then found out that they couldn't take on trades? At least you only had to move like 3 feet this way. I suppose I should put the path back, but to be honest, I think I want it to be grass. I think it's very kind of you to plant my potatoes for me. Thank you very much. That's very good of you. You are very kind. So eventually the snow will cover up this farm, and then no one will know. No one will ever know that it was the only clue we've got is the fact that these blocks are different. That's just confusing. You know what? I don't think it matters. I'm not going to pay too much attention. You're not going to pay too much attention. We don't care that these blocks are different. It doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. Do I want to add another potato farm before we finish? I think I do, actually. So let's just... Have I got enough dirt? Mirror stares at the wrong blocks. No, don't look. Just don't look. Don't let yourself see it. I haven't got enough dirt for this. So just like before, we're going to put in our perimeter. Being very conscious of the fact that there is a cave under us, so we don't want to walk forward too far, lest we drown under the ice, which would be bad for morale. And then we'll put the dirt in here. I don't want it to do that. I want it to do that. So we did manage to get an advancement today. I know I haven't forgotten about the advancements, I promise. It's just that it's been a few streams since I last got one. So we're kind of just concentrating on getting a base going here. Right. Now you are an unneeded block. So I just need 2 more. I need 2 more blocks of dirt. I mean, to be honest, I might just go and harvest them from the mountain. Right, you and you. Congratulations, you've become part of my build. And then we'll get the water bucket. And like before... Actually, I'm going to break 4 because then it will infinity pool. And I won't have to worry about filling it in. Oh, there we go. Right, let's go do the sleeps. I can't be bothered to make the journey home, so I'm just going to go in here. There, you steal my bed, I steal yours. Right. Let's grab some logs. How many logs? Have I got any logs on me? No. So, I don't think this pickaxe has got much life left in it. But we'll give it a go. Bed thief. Look, they've been stealing my bed all night, okay? I deserved that. This village is not one where privacy is a thing. I told you that axe was on its way out. Okay. So we'll then place it like before. And then along the front, and it's a gap. No, 2 and then a gap. I know how it worked. Then 1, then a gap, then 2. We kill another tree. Right, let's make an axe. Let's make an axe real quick. Or not, because I only have 1 stick. Because I gave them all to the Fletcher. See, if I was being professional, I would like edit out all of these bits of the VOD. All of these little quirky bits where you see what a complete derp I am playing this game. But I feel like they add to the charm, you know? Right. So let's just make some sticks and make an axe. And then we'll take these. Did I plant a sapling over there? No. Derps! Exactly! That's what you guys are here for. Right, we're just going to do that, and that. I am 3 short. Hello, tree. Right. At least one thing I can grab very quickly is spruce wood. And then do I have enough? I've got steps. This is good. That was not how to get them into my hotbar. We'll do that, and we'll do that. And then do. Right, okay. And we till the earth. And last but by no means least, whoops, we add a composter. And he's already interested. He's like, hey, farming over here. So that's, I'm pretty sure that the villagers are actually the ones that planted the potatoes, most of the potatoes for that one. But I will get, oh, I forgot about the, yeah, hang on. I forgot about that bit. Right, we need some fences. 1, 2, stand on the compost bin. 3, 4, out for 2. Yoink. I think you can trade lanterns with one of the villagers, but I can't remember which one. And that should turn that back into water if my maths is correct. It might take some time. It doesn't appear to be working. You can get bigger spruce trees if you plant them in a 2x2 area. Oh, that might be worth doing, actually. Librarians trade emeralds for lanterns. There you go. We need a library. Right, it might be that I actually have to break this water myself, but I think the lantern will keep it from going icy again. Right. Freshly tilled earth here. Please plant. Let me get the ball rolling. There we go. And I shall soon have a permanent food supply. Right. Ooh, I wish I had some dirt. Because otherwise I'd get rid of this ice here. Because that's just looks weird having it like that. So let's grab... Have I got a shovel? Yes, sort of. This is a bit of a shovel. Let's kill this shovel. Grabbing some dirt from here. And all I'm going to do with that is fill in that path. Just to give it a bit of continuity. We want it to just look like it's... I want to try and just make it look like it's always been part of the village. Alright, one bit won't hurt. And there we are. So, we've extended the farms. You are supposed to be tilled earth. Why are you not? We've extended the farms. We've added a Fletcher, which means we can now get renewable emeralds. So we just farm trees, take the sticks to our friend Fletch over there, and build up our emeralds and just get some trade going, because trade is definitely going to be what gives us an oomph, especially if we can get some iron tools, because we're not iron rich, let's be honest. So if we can get some iron tools, maybe even some diamond tools, and armor, we're gonna be laughing. I have no idea where he's going. He's off. He's off. He's ice skating. He is dancing on ice. Yeah. Meanwhile, behind him, all of the villagers are mountain climbing. There is one brain cell in this village. We pass it around. Oh. It's good. It's fine. We've got plenty of villagers. They all look so happy. I'm just running around up there. Where did that other guy go? He didn't fall in here, did he? If he's fallen in there, he's drowned. Because that's a cave. Right. Was this like a farmer convention? Can I play? They're all having fun. I'm going to get rid of some of these steps. Stop stepping up onto the mountain. Oh, okay. I bet I can just stranded a villager up there. Although it's his own fault if I have. I'll take this as well. There we go. Limiting their abilities somewhat. Right, let's fill in some of this with our... So, where's that dirt I found? I wonder if it is due to the bell. Yeah, I think that is like their AI. They have like periods during the day where they do different things, and one of those periods is like a social period. So it could be that. It could be that they're going up to the bell to do their social period, and then they'll come back down here later to do their work period. Which actually makes me feel a bit bad about poor Fletch now. Why is there 2 people in there? Where did the other one come from? How? There is no way he could have gotten in there. Well, at least Fletch has a friend. I feel better now. You know, that's... The Fletch has been busy, yeah. That's good, that's good. It means that Fletch has a friend. I was worried that he would be lonely. But no, we found the use of a nitwit. The use of a nitwit is to be a friend for a Fletcher. There you go. Has he just lost his Fletcherness? Oh no, he is still a Fletcher. Phew. So that's your job. So yeah, so they are now, instead of Ollie Fletch, they are Ollie and Fletch. There you go. I want to know how he got in there though. Right, Ollie and Fletch. The Fletcher and friend. Right, I want to know how he got in there. They can't use fence gates, can they? BRB needs to look up Black Canary's name. They can't use fence gates, can they? I thought they couldn't use fence gates. Was I wrong about that? How did he get in there? Was he always in there and I just didn't notice him? If they have a kid in there, we're doomed. I don't think they will because they haven't got any food. How did you get in? There's literally nowhere where you could have got in unless you can use a fence gate or magic. You can't parkour. You're a villager. You can barely swim. How did you get in there? Okay, I'm confused. Honestly, I am confused. If anyone has any idea how he got in there, I mean, I'll show you. I'll give you a quick like round. I'm certain he wasn't in there when we came over earlier, unless he was and he was just hiding in a corner. He could have been hiding in a corner, I suppose. So confusing. Very odd indeed. Let's finish up with some trade now that we can do this thing. Unexplainable mysteries. It is honestly a mystery. I do not know how he got in there, unless I'm gonna have to look back over the VOD. Did he glitch into the bed at night? Can they do that? Was he able to use the bed through the fence? Oh, you might have a point there actually, Mura. Was he able to reach the bed through the wall? That might be how he got in. If he went to get into the bed, he might have been able to reach it through the fence. Although, yeah, if he got up to here, although it's not letting me hitbox it, but then I'm not a villager. That might be how he did it. Possibly. Possibly. Anyway, it's not important, it's just interesting. I'm going to get rid of these fences because I want to be able to get around behind the archery course. So, important takeaway from today is 1, apparently villagers can walk through walls, and 2, we got trade. Boing! I am very happy that we have trade. Let's get him up. Let's get him up to the next level to finish. So let's find ourselves some more wood. I want to get him established as a trader there. I think once you get them up to like the next level, their trades lock or something like that. So even if the loom gets broken, he'll still have the same trades. And I don't think we're going to get much better than 32 wood. His prices might go down as we become his friend. Right. Hi. Let's get you. Oh, I forgot. Hang on. I forgot to actually turn it into sticks. That does help. I know how to play this game. Right. Hi, my friend. Let's do this. And you're nearly there. You're nearly there, dude. If you trade with them once, that will be. Oh, is it only one trade? Oh, I thought it was one level. See, I kind of know these things, but I also forget. So we're gonna be speaking to our friend. I'm not sure. Have we decided is Ollie the Fletcher, or is Fletch the Fletcher? Which one's the Nitwit? I'll leave that one up to a community vote. Or maybe they are both Ollie and Fletch. Maybe Ollie and Fletch is like Sam and Eric in Lord of the Flies. We don't know where one ends and the other begins. I don't know. He's not there. Really? You're like... Fletcher is the Nitwit, Ollie is the Fletcher. Okay. He's gone purple. I have concerns. What have I done to our Fletcher? Was that him leveling up? Yay! He's an apprentice. Nice. Shall I have my first bow? Oh, is there not an achievement for getting a bow? Never mind. I have a bow. I'm very happy now. I have no arrows. But I have a bow. Does he sell arrows? I probably should have clocked that. Excuse me? He doesn't. What? Why don't you sell arrows? You're a Fletcher. That's exactly the thing you're meant to do. Maybe you sell arrows next time. So he'll give me 1 emerald. He'll give me 10 flint for 1 emerald and 10 bits of gravel. And then 26... That's a terrible trade. If you just take like 5 bits of gravel and farm them over and over and over and over again, would that be unlimited flint? Or does a piece of gravel only give flint off once? Could we make an unlimited flint farm? Look, they're planting my farm for me. It only gives off flint once. Okay. That's so cool that they're planting my farm for me. Thanks, guys. You're the best. You farmers are the best. We need more farmers. Hopefully there will be more babies soon. You were making babies earlier, so you might make them again. I should probably add more beds. Let's add that to the to-do list, and then we will finish up for the day, I think. So that's been quite a successful venture. So we got the farms. Extended. That is done. So I think next on the venture. So we want to get. We've got farmers. We got our farms extended. We got a Fletcher. So we've got a renewable emerald source. So I think we definitely want to think about building animal pens. I can spell. Right, build some animal pens. And I think what we also want to do next time is build a bunkhouse. I think we want to get some more beds here. You can make their trades cheaper by turning them into zombies and curing them. I mean, That's interesting to know. That seems a bit Ursula Le Guin. So, but I will remember that. I'll remember that for future. You know, if I ever do need to bring someone's price down, we can turn them into a zombie and then cure them and then forever be their hero. I think one of the achievements is oh no, I've already got it. I've already got the achievement for curing a zombie villager. So I've already got that achievement. I got it in the lab that's over that way somewhere. But yeah. So the big achievement for the day is our Fletcher and his mysterious friend, who may or may not be imaginary because he did just appear there. But that's good. We've got emeralds going, which means we will soon have trade going. And I'm pretty sure we have a toolsmith up here somewhere. So let me see if I can find him. Unless he's thrown himself off the... I mean, they've been running around up here, jumping off ledges and stuff. I've placed a sign. It's only... Right, we've got a tool station, so there should be a toolsmith running around here somewhere. It's actually very, very unpopulated up here. I have concerns. Is that him there? I think that's him there. Hi! Huh? No, you're a mason. There's a lot of farmers. Why are there so many farmers? These people love their farms. Hi. Right, I thought we had a toolsmith. We could always set up a tool station and move a villager to it like we did last time. You don't even have to worry about building the tool station. But right, I do not recommend running around with signs in your hand because you keep doing things like that. Right. One last sleeps. Get out of my bed.